Lumos.
Lumos. Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
It's
Lumos.
beautiful.
Flipendo. Depulso. Accio. Lumos.
You did it!
Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Defendo. Potato. Glacius. Confringo.
Expelliarmus!
Defendo.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Confringo.
Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can... We say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually,
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
I've always said that travel broadens the... It is wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travel. Today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
I'll make you wish you were back.
Protego, man!
Do you see the fight back? Rookwood, don't.
Yes, I want a bio.
You don't know your kind. You weaken quickly.
You should never have come here.
Nothing more than luck. What have you done?
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Potato!
We'll have to fight eventually. Ha!
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
That's the best you can do.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Defender! Confringo!
Say one of my own. You will fall!
I'm not done with you. You're going to regret that.
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Bombarda! Confringo! Glacius! Defender!
You've made a grave. You're going to regret that.
Potato!
Novice luck.
Confringo!
You should have joined me. We delayed the inevitable.
Defender! Confringo!
No more happy days for you.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Come on. Too afraid to fight back.
Bombarda!
I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
Defender! Potato! Glacius! Confringo!
That was a mistake. Incendio!
Defender! Bombarda! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Bombarda! Potato!
That's the best you can do.
Bombarda!
Are you even trying?
Let it display.
Defender!
I'm not done with you.
Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Accio! Descendo!
Rookwood doesn't go down easy.
Confringo! Glacius! Confringo!
Head in the clouds, lift conductor.
Defender!
What have you?
Bombarda!
Better like next time.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Glacius!
I haven't even had the chance.
Confringo! Potato! Glacius! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo!
You will pay for yours.
Glacius! Confringo!
Potato. Conductor.
Incendio!
Glacius! Defender!
Clumsy little fool. That's just careful.
Bombarda!
You haven't the knack at all. You haven't got a prayer.
Bombarda! Potato!
Don't think you're going to get out of this.
Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Potato!
Come.
Oh, what's that?
Incendio! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo! Potato! Defender!
Conductor. Learned that in first year, did ya?
Glacius!
Target practice.
Novice luck.
Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda! Glacius! Confringo!
Potato! Reduction!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Glacius!
Nice try! Proper people there!
Bingo!
Is that the best you got?
Cynthia!
Bombarda!
Thought you had me.
Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo!
Come on, you are afraid to bring us.
Defendo! Confringo! Protego! Defendo! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda! Protego!
Not so tough now, are ya?
Glacius!
And I haven't even had it to yet!
I know your kind.
Glacius!
You weaken quickly. I've never seen such magic.
Defendo! Glacius!
That's the best you can do.
Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda!
Confringo!
Glacius! Protego!
I've seen better.
Defendo! Glacius! Confringo!
I'm not done with you.
Defendo! Bombarda!
Rain and
Confringo! Glacius! Protego! Defendo! Bombarda! I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss.